In the deepest layers of your unconscious, where words lose their power and silence begins to speak, there exists a language older than memory itself, the language of symbols. Carl Jung once said, "The symbol is the true language of the soul." Take a moment. Breathe. Have you ever wondered why you feel inexplicably drawn to certain images, colors, or beings, even when you can't explain why? It isn't coincidence. It's the quiet pull of the archetype, those timeless patterns that live within you, whispering truths that logic can't translate. Today, standing before you, are three guardians of the soul: the black tiger, the white tiger, and the golden tiger. They are not just creatures of the jungle. They are mirrors, reflections of your hidden nature, fragments of your own essence made flesh and fur. But make no mistake, this is not some light-hearted personality quiz. No. This is a rite of self-discovery, a descent into the forest of your inner world. You are not choosing an animal. You are answering a call. You are stepping into a mirror that reveals a truth your conscious mind has long ignored. So look closely. Listen. Between the shadowed silence of the black tiger, the rare, cold light of the white tiger, and the blazing radiance of the golden one, which one calls your name? Close your eyes for a second. Let your intuition, not your reason, make the choice. Because the tiger you're drawn to will not only show you who you are, it will unveil who you are becoming. Each tiger carries an ancient power, a path through darkness, clarity, and fire. The black tiger moves in silence, guardian of mysteries and of transformation. The white tiger walks with calm precision, a keeper of rare purity and inner order. And the golden tiger burns like a rising sun, born to lead, to create, to ignite. Your choice will not define you. It will reveal you. It will open a door to the parts of yourself you've buried beneath routine, doubt, and fear. What you are about to discover may surprise you, but perhaps, deep down, you've always known it. Now, take one last deep breath. Let your eyes drift toward the tiger that feels alive to you. Don't think. Feel. Because what you're about to uncover is not just an image on a screen. It's your unconscious, speaking in symbols, and it has been waiting a long time for you to listen. Tell me, which tiger did you choose? If your eyes were drawn to the black tiger, it wasn't an accident. Something inside you, something ancient, quiet, and powerful, responded to its presence. You felt it, didn't you? That subtle chill, that magnetic pull. The black tiger does not roar to command respect. It simply is. Its silence speaks louder than thunder, and its gaze pierces deeper than words ever could. In its darkness lies not evil but mystery, the mystery of who you truly are beneath every mask. Carl Jung called this the shadow, the hidden side of our nature, the one we repress, deny, or fear. But you didn't run from it. By choosing the black tiger, you've already taken a step that many never dare to take. You've looked into the night of your own soul and said, "I'm ready to see." You carry an aura of quiet strength. People notice you even when you say nothing. There's something magnetic about your stillness, as if you understand things others merely sense. You don't need to raise your voice to be heard. Your silence has weight, your presence authority. Yet behind that mystery, there's a deep sensitivity, an emotional radar that feels what others hide. It's a gift, but also a burden. You see too much, feel too deeply, and because of that, you often retreat into solitude. Like the black tiger pacing alone through the jungle at night, You prefer authenticity over company, truth over comfort. In love, you don't play games. When you love, you give everything, fiercely, fearlessly, even dangerously. For you, love is not a pastime. It's a sacred fire. You defend it, protect it, and once betrayed, you vanish into the shadows to heal alone. You'd rather walk through loneliness than share your soul with what feels false. This can make others misread you. They may call you distant, cold, or hard to reach. But they don't understand. Your distance is protection, not indifference. You are guarding your energy, saving it for those rare souls who see beyond your armor. Spiritually, the black tiger is a guide of transformation. It walks beside those who are ready to turn pain into wisdom, loss into strength, and solitude into self-knowledge. It reminds you that real light doesn't come from denying darkness. It comes from integrating it. That is what Jung called individuation, becoming whole by embracing both the sun and the night within you. Your calm in chaos is your superpower. Where others panic, you breathe. Where others flee, you stay. That serenity in the storm is not weakness, it's mastery. Without meaning to, you become a lighthouse for others lost in their own fears. The black tiger's message is clear. You were born to guard the hidden gates, to protect the sacred silence, to walk through shadow until it becomes light. Do not fear the darkness. It's where your wisdom is born. You are not cursed by mystery. You are crowned by it. So now the question lingers. If the black tiger truly mirrors your soul, what hidden part of yourself are you ready to embrace today? Think about it. And if you feel its silent roar echo inside you, share it. Not for validation, but for reflection. Because sometimes, speaking the truth of who we are is how the transformation begins. If your gaze stopped at the white tiger, it's because your soul recognized something rare, something that most overlook, but you've always sensed deep inside. The white tiger doesn't exist everywhere. It appears only under special conditions, when the wild decides to produce something extraordinary. And you are that exception. To choose the white tiger is to acknowledge the part of you that refuses to settle for the ordinary. It reveals that beneath your calm and composed exterior, there's a quiet brilliance, a fierce inner order. You don't stumble through life blindly. Even when paths are uncertain, you walk with purpose, guided by intuition and reason intertwined. You are not chasing noise. You are searching for meaning. You see things others miss. You sense the pattern beneath chaos, the truth behind smiles. Superficiality exhausts you because you crave authenticity, the kind that shines with quiet confidence, not loud display. Your attention goes only to what feels aligned with your essence. Outwardly, you may appear serene, even reserved, but beneath that serenity burns a hidden flame, a will forged in silence, a determination that doesn't need applause to stay alive. You carry discipline like a sacred ritual, turning dreams into plans, and plans into reality through pure focus. Some may call you demanding, of yourself and of others. They're not wrong. But your high standards are not born of pride. They are born of devotion. You have an unshakable commitment to truth, to precision, to doing things right. And in that lies both your strength and your challenge. Because the white tiger's gift, clarity, can sometimes become a cage. You see so clearly that you forget to let life surprise you. You expect purity and end up disappointed by imperfection. But remember, perfection isn't the goal. Authenticity is. Your light doesn't come from flawlessness. It comes from the courage to remain real in a world obsessed with illusion. Emotionally, you are both fortress and sanctuary. To those who earn your trust, you offer a love that is steady, loyal, and protective. Your presence brings calm to chaos. You are the one who stays centered when storms rage. People turn to you not because you speak loudly, but because your energy says, "It's going to be okay." Yet your strength often makes you feel alone. Like the rare white tiger wandering through snow, you sometimes sense that you don't quite fit in, that your difference isolates you. But that solitude is not a punishment. It's proof of your uniqueness. The world rarely understands those who were born to lead by quiet example. Spiritually, the white tiger connects you to higher wisdom, to the intuitive clarity that comes not from logic, but from listening. You notice coincidences that aren't coincidences, signs that appear just when you need them. The universe speaks to you in subtle ways, and your task is to remain open, to trust that not everything has to be explained to be true. In love, you ask for truth. No masks, no games. For you, love is a sacred pact. Two souls walking side by side, each honoring the other's light. You don't chase, you recognize. And when you find it, your loyalty becomes unbreakable. Professionally, you are a natural leader, not the kind who commands through volume, but the kind who inspires through integrity. People follow you because they trust you, because your word has weight, and your example, consistency. The white tiger's message is this: you are rare, and that rarity is not a burden. It is your greatest power. Don't dim your light to fit into small spaces. You were born to illuminate confusion, to bring stillness to noise, to walk with grace even when others rush blindly. So tell me, does the calm strength of the white tiger feel like home to you? Have you recognized its reflection in your own discipline, in your quiet loyalty, in your refusal to compromise your truth? If so, embrace it fully. Because in a world of constant noise, your silence is sacred. If your eyes were drawn instantly to the golden tiger, it wasn't chance. That pull you felt, that quick spark in your chest, was your spirit recognizing itself. Because the golden tiger doesn't whisper, it radiates. It is the embodiment of power, courage, and unshakable purpose. Gold has always symbolized the sun, that force that gives life, that burns, that creates. And if this is the tiger that called your name, it means that within you lives the same unstoppable energy. You are not here to hide in the shadows. You are here to shine, to move, to ignite. Your presence has weight. When you walk into a room, people feel it before they even see you. Confidence doesn't need to be declared. You carry it. Your energy shifts the atmosphere. You were born to lead, though not through command, but through conviction. The golden tiger reflects a soul that refuses to settle for mediocrity. Where others see obstacles, you see possibilities. Where others hesitate, you move. Your courage is not the absence of fear. It's your ability to act despite it. And that is what makes you magnetic. But let's not romanticize it. That same fire that gives you life can also consume you. When your passion burns too bright, it can turn into impatience, into a need to control, to push, to dominate every outcome. That's your test, to master your own flame. Because leadership without humility becomes tyranny, and confidence without empathy becomes isolation. Still, when your fire is balanced, you are unstoppable. You inspire others not by telling them what to do, but by showing them what's possible. You make people believe in themselves simply by standing in your truth. You are a mirror of potential, proof that greatness doesn't have to shout to be seen. Emotionally, you live intensely. You love with the same fire you fight with. To you, loyalty isn't optional, it's sacred. You protect those you love with the same fierceness the tiger guards its territory. Your affection is warm, consuming, alive, but betrayal, that burns like ice. Once trust is broken, rebuilding it takes time because your heart doesn't forgive halfway. Spiritually, your path is one of expansion. You've never felt comfortable living small, and you're not meant to. Your soul is wired for growth, for movement, for evolution. That restlessness you sometimes feel, it isn't a flaw. It's the echo of destiny reminding you that you were born for more. The golden tiger teaches you that true greatness is not measured by what you control, but by what you inspire. You don't need to prove your worth through domination. Your light proves it for you. Your purpose is to awaken others, to light torches in the hearts of those still afraid of their own strength. In love as in life, your fire transforms everything it touches. It can heal, it can burn, it can purify. But it must be handled with awareness, because the brighter the flame, the greater the responsibility to guide it wisely. When you learn to balance intensity with tenderness, you become not just a force, but a blessing. The message of the golden tiger is clear. You were born to shine, to lead, to inspire. Your roar doesn't echo in the jungle alone. It awakens the sleeping hearts of others. You are both light and heat, both creation and challenge. Honor that. And remember, the purpose of fire is not to destroy, but to illuminate. So ask yourself now, do you feel that fierce light rising inside you? That drive that refuses to settle? That voice that says, "There's more waiting for me"? If so, trust it. That's your destiny calling. The voice of the golden tiger reminding you who you've always been. Now, take a deep breath. You've walked through 3 mirrors of the soul, 3 tigers, 3 paths, 3 truths. The black tiger, the guardian of shadows, taught you that the darkness inside you is not your enemy. It's your origin, the place where your hidden strength is born. It showed you that silence can be louder than words, and that the soul grows not by avoiding pain, but by transforming it. The white tiger, the keeper of clarity, reminded you that rare souls often walk alone, that your calmness is not weakness, but precision, that purity isn't about perfection, it's about staying true to yourself in a world that keeps trying to pull you away from your essence. And the golden tiger, the fire of destiny, awakened the part of you that refuses to settle. It showed you that leadership is not control, it's courage. That your light was never meant to be small, and that power without love is only half complete. Maybe you felt torn between them. Maybe you saw a bit of yourself in all 3. That's not a contradiction, it's the truth. Because the human soul is not a single color. It's a spectrum, shadow, light, and flame all woven together. You are the sum of your contradictions, the harmony of what you once feared, desired, and denied. Jung once wrote that what we do not make conscious appears in our lives as fate. By choosing, by feeling, by listening to the tiger that called to you, you've made a small part of your unconscious visible. You've brought shadow into light, chaos into awareness, instinct into meaning. Now imagine this. A year from now, 5 years from now, if you truly honored the essence of the tiger that lives within you. What would change? What would you dare to do if you trusted your instincts completely? Which fears would you finally face? Which version of yourself would finally emerge from the jungle of hesitation? The answer is already within you. The tiger is not outside. It is you. It breathes in your heartbeat, in your defiance, in the way you refuse to give up. And remember, there are no wrong choices. There is no tiger better or worse than another. Each carries a truth the others complete. The darkness of the black tiger needs the clarity of the white, and the fire of the golden one needs both shadow and calm to stay alive. So before this journey ends, take a final moment. Close your eyes. Whisper to yourself which tiger chose you. Because deep down, that choice wasn't yours at all. It was your soul, reminding you of the power you already possess. You are shadow and light. You are calm and flame. You are mystery and truth all at once. And every step you take from this moment forward can honor that balance. If you dare to live with the courage of the tiger that looked back at you today. So tell me, which one roared inside you, the black, the white, or the golden? Share your answer below, and remember, the symbol has already spoken. Your soul has answered.